What's going on, guys? Today it's pretty exciting. I've been waiting to show you this, but obviously it's not done yet. Check this out. I just want to get right into this right now. So, as you guys know, the Roadster has been at the fabricator. If you guys want to follow him, it's going to be right here. Follow his Instagram. He's already mounted the intercooler right up here. I like how we tucked it all the way up. The intercooler piping goes all the way. And then we drilled this hole in Florida, and I just asked him to run this. So we actually made the manifold, made everything fit to go right into that hole. And this manifold, dude, it looks fucking incredible. Check that out. He's starting to make the downpipe right now. I'm actually here because he needed me to bring the tranny because he didn't want to finish the downpipe, have like one of the tranny ears hit the downpipe. So I brought the transmission so we can bolt that up so then he can run the downpipe and have no clearance problems at all. He's also running the wastegate straight down towards the exhaust, so when the wastegate opens, it'll just be going down under the car, which is nice because I was thinking about doing like a hood dump or fender dump, but that just creates either burntness up there or burntness down the side, and I don't really want that. I just want a nice clean white car. But man, this thing is fucking coming out awesome. Look at that. I love the burns right here. It's so sick. But I just asked him when he thinks I should be getting the car back, and he's shooting for next week. The only reason why it's going to take another week is because he has to order a couple V-bands, a couple other things, a flange and everything, because he's making the downpipe and he's connecting the full exhaust. So when I get it back, the exhaust manifold's going to be done, which it already is. The wastegate flange is going to be done. The downpipe's going to be done. It's going to have a full exhaust. Intercooler piping is already done. Intercooler is already mounted. And this thing is fucking looking cherry as fuck. So about one more week, we're gonna start working on this. I think I'm gonna order the AEM ECU tonight. I'm also gonna order the clutch because I need a clutch. So when we get it back, we can just start grinding on this thing. Dom can do all the wiring. We can put the clutch in, put the transmission up, mount everything underneath. I can put the interior in, and then everything's gonna be good to go. So this thing, honestly, once I get it back, there's really not that much work, and I'm like super stoked on that because like, just fabricating stuff, it's not me, man. It's not me at all. Like, look at this, dude. This thing, I can't even fucking move this thing. So I just want to give you guys a little sneak peek of this. Let's get back to the shop because I got a bunch of LS2 parts. After 3 shit shows later and a bunch of chaos, it's now 9:38 at night. I'm finally ready to work, you know. Me, Spencer, and a bunch of other people, we went out to dinner, and I left my keys here. So Tommy left, he went to his house, and obviously I was locked out of the shop, so then we had to drive all the way to Tommy's house, which is about 25 minutes away. Had to drive all the way back here just to get in. So that was kind of a shit show itself, and now I'm ready to work. So this is what we're working with today. Alright, so right here I have an LS1 power steering pump. We needed to get this because this fitting right here, it wouldn't fit on the LS2 pump, and we couldn't find any fittings that would actually make the LS2 pump to an AN line. So I had to get one of these. I got it from AutoZone. It's got a warranty. I've already messed with these with the LS1 car. We already have the AN line on, so I know everything works. So now what I'm gonna go ahead is I'm gonna take this LS2 pump off. I'm gonna take all of this stuff off, and then thank God they gave me a pulley. Where is it? They gave me a pulley that actually has holes in it. The first one that I got had no holes, so I actually had to drill one out to be able to like thread in to tighten like everything, but this one's good. We're good to go there. So I'm gonna go ahead. Actually no, I have to press this on first. Then I'm gonna take that off, put this on, and then I'm gonna have to make AN lines and all of that fancy stuff, but let's get to work. All right, so I just took the LS2 pump off. Right now, I was kind of figuring out this ICT like new bracket. It's a little different than the one I bought last time. It came with this and this, which this is pretty much a spacer, and I guess this is just like another like bracket thing or just a spacer, because it's weird. They gave me this thing, right? And obviously that goes in between that, but they didn't give me another one of these long bolts. They gave me this one that literally just threads into here and tightens that. This whole thing right here is completely useless other than it's being used as a spacer, because if I don't use this right here, then these bolts bottom out, or they go all the way through the bottom, and then I wouldn't be able to actually mount it to the car. So what I'm actually doing is I'm gonna delete this bolt right here completely, put this right there, and I just found this in my bolt bin, and it's actually the right thread. So I can just tighten that. And then wada boom. Wada bang. So that's how it gets set up. Obviously I have to take this all apart because I need to mount this first, and then I need to put the pulley on, and then I need to put all 3 of these on. But this is nice because this one's gonna be a nightmare, but the other 2 is not an issue. It doesn't look like, yeah, that last one's gonna be a fucking dick. But I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe I might even use this because that's what it came with. But this looks way more supportive than this one. So I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this pulley on right now, and then I'll start assembling again. All right, guys, so the LS1 pump is now on. Pulley's on, everything's straight, lines up with everything else, which is good. Everything's tightened. Now what I have to do is I need to make AN lines. I need to make the feed go from here to this one right here, which is obviously the feed, and then the return is right there. And then obviously we're not we're ANing this, but we're just gonna pull it up with a hose clamp right there. So I'm gonna work on the feed first because that's the more annoying one. The return's not that bad because it literally just has to go from right here to right there. So I'm gonna take this off, and make a line. All right, guys, so it's like 1 in the morning, but we're still working. I can't make these AN lines. Me, my friend Corey, and Anton tried, but like, it's almost like this is too small. Like, look at how much we tried. Like, we literally were trying to like push it on and twist it, and like, I've done a lot of AN lines, like not a bunch, but like enough to the point where I know what I'm doing. And it's almost like this is too small for this. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let Dom look at this because I don't want to like get too more involved. I don't want to like keep cutting it off because, as you can see, we kind of like messed that spot up. But I kind of just said fuck that, and I started putting the front end on. So far we got lights. Check this out. Turn the key, pop this on. Both blinkers work, the high beams work, everything works. So that's good. The lights are in. All the hardware is in for that. So I guess now I'm gonna keep working on it. Just takes me some time because I've never like actually done it legit, because like the LS1 car was not legit at all. So I'm like trying to get everything nice and like, you know what I mean. But so far so good, except the radiator. So guys, I gave up for tonight. I got this on right here. It's kind of bent. If you can see the difference here to here. Honestly, this thing has been like laying around since the old shop, and like so many people have stepped on it and like all of that other things. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it's my fault because I leave it in stupid spots and then people don't look where they're walking and then they step on it, but that's whatever. I'll just get a new one. I'm just glad that it's on. I can't get the bumper on. I think you need the crash bar behind this to actually mount it. And I don't know, I kind of just have it like hanging here. It's not bolted up or anything, but this thing's ready to go. The lights are ready to go. And power steering, pump is on, belt is on. I just can't do the AN lines. Honestly, this is such a cock tease right here. Check this out. It fucking, I don't want to leave it running because the pump is dry, but it turns over right away and like it's ready to be driven, but it's just that close. And like every single thing I'm doing now, it just takes forever because nothing's working how I want it to work. And it's fucking nightmare, man. It's stressful, but I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working since 9, trying to just like get everything perfect. And it's coming along. It's looking a lot better now that like the front end's at least kind of half on. Looks sick actually, without the bumper hanging. Corey's messing with his wide body 350Z. What are you doing to this thing?
Fucking lowering in the front end, fucking sway bar and link because I had to cut that shit. Fucking. Mucking, dude.
Are you tired?
I'm mucked up. I'm a little tired.
Yeah,
it's a little late for me.
He usually works at 5 in the morning, but we're out here working. I'm trying to get it done for you guys and for myself also, because I'm dying to drift. Like, I just want to get back on the track, and I'm just getting held up by the stupidest shit ever, but it will come. It will come. So it's like 3:34 in the morning. I guess that's it for this video. I mean, in my eyes, I got a lot done today, but I know people in the comments be like, oh, you barely did anything, but whatever. Corey got to lower his 350 a little more. I think he should go lower. What do you think?
Dude, I need some type of practicality. I can't pull my driveway.
Dude, you're wide-bodied with wheels. I think you should just slam it, dude, and call it a day, no? Maybe someday.
We'll see. I mean, I have a daily, so.
Fuck it. Well, I'll talk him into slamming it, but peace out, man. Thank you for the ride.
Peace, dude.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm ripping the scooter to the shop tomorrow, so I didn't drive my car. Kind of just left it up there. Fuck them.